We're in for something special right here, right now.
Beginning operation.
Let me have some fun.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? The combo's there. The super armor does its job. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. Big counter. Player 1 chases them down. KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Goes to the overdrive. They both showed their hands a little bit. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. This is gonna be bad news. Smart play with the throw. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious. Just goes for it at this range. Knockdown at rising uppercut. Can they claw their way back and give them experiencing burnout? Player 2 with KO. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
Adds a bit of OD spice. Hoses him. Not going anywhere. Oh, burnout triggered.
Time to go to work.
Not too slow. The Pale Rider's calling. Looking to put him 6 feet under with his falling.
Good.
That corner. Oh, yo. Rock super hit. Spends it on the level 1 super. This is gonna hurt. What's next? Burn out, but they may have a plan here. And they burn out and throws them. Noticeable life goes airborne. Closes it out. Player 2.
Here comes a new challenger.
Give me that drama. Give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. All right, they throw them into the corner. They're looking to keep the pressure on and do some damage. Player 2 is almost gets them. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Goes to the overdrive. How will they take advantage of everything? That's a smart play to stop the opponent there. That attack experiencing burnout. Scrapping it out up close. Hits them with a stop and block. Player 1 is a super art. Just goes for it at this range. The path to a win looks very tough here. And I don't know if it goes airborne. Side switch in the corner. Come in there. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Goes with the safe, connects with the throw. Carried to the corner. This may be bad news. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? Player, this is gonna hurt. Oh, the throw connects. Amazing. Goes all in with the uppercut. Flatlines them. Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run. Impaler. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Gets the jump in. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. The jump in is denied, and the throw ends the round. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Drive time! Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Still slugging it out at this range. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Player 1 can't use brushes that off and keeps going. Uses the gauge for a super art. Vulcan Blast! Will this change the round? What's next? What if the hit lands and they're gonna get a bonus hit? Oh my god! Will this super art do anything? What were they thinking? Things are very tense as this exchange continues. Closes it out!
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this match will turn out. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Oh, burnout on both sides? One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? In a dire situation, they can't KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Fires off an overdrive. Jumps up. Very solid corner switch. Drive rush to keep it going. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Player's burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to hit. Still, that's not gonna hit. Both fighters are out of drop. Rising uppercut. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Connects with the throw. Fight charges forward. Breaks the block. Ooh, what a smart play. Noticeable life lead is a comeback steals and what a finish. Player 2 brings it home.
Now, find a new rival.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
All right, you ready?
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Counter hit throw there. Clear that neither of them wants to be in the corner. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Gets the jump in. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Takes a trip. Neither of them willing KO. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Big opportunity now in this corner. There's an overdrive out, experiencing burnout. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Side switch in the corner. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. What'll happen here? Player 1 can't use any drive. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. They got a big flatline zone.
Here comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
All right, you ready?
No mercy for you.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. Still slugging it out here. Forward throw to continue the pressure. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Throws them to start the corner pressure. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Uses the target. It's a good spot to use the super. Player 1 KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Spin knuckle. Are we going to charges forward? Throws him. What's next? They were expecting that. Just goes for it at this range. Both fighters planning. Oh, burnout triggered. Player 1 in dire straits hits him with a stop and vibe. Goes with a safe stuff with that target. What'll happen here? Give me a break. Broken blast. Now, they're going for the super art. Going in. Big drive impact misses. Life lead is there, but ooh, what a smart blow. What now? Goes all in with the uppercut. Uses their drive gauge. Both of them back off. They may be preparing for the final. It burns out. That was the highest if I've ever seen. Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Ready yourself. Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. All right, they throw them into the corner. They're looking to keep the pressure on and do some damage. Can't tech the throw? All right, what's coming up next? The counter is blocked. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around. Gets him. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Dashes up. Yo, put that away. Still slugging it out at this range. Medium kick. Smart play with the throw. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What kick throws them? Going in. Jump solid anti-air. Taps him on the toe. We unanimous that. Combo finishes it. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Open for the fireball. Can this drive bring them back? Clutch anti-air. They just won't stop switching sides. Goes airborne. Risky play, but it pays off. Amazing. Player 1 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Here comes the corner pressure. Are we gonna see a comeback here? This is so good. Decision with that throw. I can't. They're just gonna go for it with the super. Come on, kid. Why would you use the super? Ugh, take a seat. Are you kidding me? Player 2 comes out on top with that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Willing to risk it for the overdrive. Jumps in. Neither of them willing to back off here. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weaker. Player 2 chases them down. Very solid corner switch. Life lead opens up. Grabs him. The pressure is so intense, finishes it with the anti-air. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Who's going to start? Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Player 2 creates experiencing burnout. Just goes for it at this range. Checks with a medium kick. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Knockdown and connects with medium kick. Breaks the block with a throw. KO! That was a clinic on how a solid...
Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Overdrive. No good up high. Still slugging it out here. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. Knockdown. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Solid combo. Heats it up with a combo into super. Connects with medium kick. Quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Going in? Who will capitalize on an opening first? KO! Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Fight.
There's an overdrive arm. Burnout activates. Impaler. Spares the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Gets scooped from down low. The low. They're going for the super art? That's not gonna hit. Can this drive bring them back? They quickly get the burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to tank. A quick breather. What a finish! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Awesome! Long-range fireball to break the silence. Player 1 will need to do a better job of utilizing their drive gauge if they want a different result than last round. Back into the corner. What drives in fact misses? Both sides getting ready. What were they thinking? Target combo into player 2 has the super gauge advantage. There's a burnout. Amazing. Reads the jump in perfectly. That corner is starting to look no way. No signs of letting up from out of the corner. Player 2 links it. Not keeping it nice and pretty with the target combo. Player 1, they are done. Player 2 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Uses their drive gauge. Impaler. Player 1 has a slight light lead that they may sit on. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Gets the knockdown, and now sees it coming and blocks it out. Takes a trip. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few. Will this super art connect? Oops, they were anticipating that super art. Combo with the target combo. KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Player 1 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. How much damage can they deal before the opponent? Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Barely blocks the jump in. Breaks the block with a throw. Knockdown and experiencing burnout. Eraser hits, we're gonna see it rain. Ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. That's what happens when you capitalize.
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Gotta do this. Come on.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Decides to go in with the target combo. The super armor does its job. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Lands the forward throw. The corner pressure continues. Bops him with a target combo. Throws him. What's next? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistake. Ends with a projectile. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Brushes off the impact. Sees it coming and blocks it out. That drive impact is blocked. Still very early in the round. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient. Hits him with a stop and pop. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Can they keep triple Jinrai hits? Good damage on them. Going in? Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Finds the target. Oh, here we go. Any mistake here is gonna be correct them. Okay, here we go. Burn out, but they may have a plan here. Will this super art closes it out? This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Fight round. Fight.
That's a bit of OD spice there. Sees the overhead coming. All the throw connects. Hits him with a stop and pop. Breaks the block, connects with the throw. Rushes in. What's next? Player 1 has the super excellent lead. Player 2 exposes him. This unleashes some big damage. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Player 2 with the rhythm. Will this super art do anything? Oh, come on, kid. Why would you use the super? Player 2 can't use any drive throughs. Gotta play it safe. What a clutch low heavy. Are you kidding me? Player 2 is gonna be